Alright, today's review, Streets of Rage 3, the Japanese version, on the Sega Genesis via Xbox 360, Sega Vintage Collection download. You could also get this on PlayStation 3, on PlayStation Network, and I believe you could also get this on the new consoles, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So, double check that for me. Let me know if that's true. This is the easiest way to play Streets of Rage 3, the Japanese version, and this is the Streets of Rage 3 you want to play. This collection includes Streets of Rage 2, and Streets of Rage 3. This is what you want to do. Select Streets of Rage 3, go to Help and Options, go to Game Settings, and then pick the Japanese version. See, Japan, North America, Europe. Haven't played their European version. Played the American version, North American version many times. The Japanese version is the way to go. So here you go. Let's start this up right now. Local mode. No data loads here. Start from the beginning. Okay, Streets of Rage 2 is considered the best beat 'em up of all time by many gamers. One of the top 5 Sega Genesis games, and for many Sega fans, the best Sega Genesis game ever made. Streets of Rage 3 is considered a letdown. I think it's a really good game. The American version was a really good game, but Streets of Rage 2 is better. But I'll say this, and a lot of people will probably disagree with me. In fact, every single person on Earth will probably disagree with me. Bare Knuckle 3 in Japan, not Streets of Rage. But every single person on Earth will probably disagree with me. But I think the Japanese version of Streets of Rage 3 is better than Streets of Rage 2. I give it a 9.6 out of 10. I gave Streets of Rage 2 a 9.5 out of 10. This game is even better. American version of Streets of Rage 3, I'll review that sometime next week. I give it a 9.2. This game, 9.6. It's that good. It's like Elite of the Elite, 1994. So, from the beginning, from the start, one of the criticisms of this game is the music. I like the music a lot. Streets of Rage 1 and 2, they have better soundtracks, but there are certain songs in this game that I like more than the songs in Streets of Rage 1 and 2. Starting with the Character Select song. I like this song. So we got Axel, Blaze, and Sammy returning. Max was replaced by Dr. Zan, which I don't like. Zan's alright, but Max is a freaking powerhouse. I played as Blaze in my Streets of Rage 1 review. I played as Max in Streets of Rage 2, so I'll be Axel in this one. So from the start, this game's packed. There's cutscenes. Not many beat-em-ups have cutscenes. This game's just loaded. That's the most I can say about this game. That's the best way to describe this game. It's freaking loaded. It's Streets of Rage 2 and then some. I'll explain the new moves here in a second, but let me beat these guys up. This game's very fundamentally sound. Okay, so I don't condone violence against women, but I have to beat them up to advance in the game. So here we go. Sega Genesis controller. This is how it's copying the Sega Genesis controller. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So here's a new thing. Crowd control move. See this OK here? When that says OK, and you do a crowd control move, see the bar's gone, but then it slowly comes back up. So when that bar says OK, it doesn't take power away from you. Then of course you got your punch, jump attack, all kinds of jump attacks in this one. A lot of moves. Then you got your double attack. Then you got your reverse move. You could run in this game now. You could roll up, roll down. That's new. And then you got this. This is my favorite part of this game. If you tap Y and press forward, you can do that. If you tap Y and do this, like a Hadouken, you do that. If you do Y and a full circle, you do that. And that's free. You don't lose power for that. Super powerful move. And you especially need it in the American version, since the American version is a lot harder than the Japanese version. And then there's little details. See these chains right here? See if you slam someone, see the chains move? Sega put a lot of love into this game. I don't know why they made the American version so tedious. I think that's what turned a lot of people off from the American version, is how tedious and difficult it was. I don't mind hard games, but when it takes 15 minutes to beat a boss, that's not fun. Yeah, you could spam the hell out of this super move right here. Always love that move right there. Yeah, like this song. This song's great. Yeah, this game's just... Oh, and then there's 3 secret characters you could play as in this game. Like, this game has seven characters to play as. Alright, some more changes coming up here. Just beat this guy up, and I'll show you guys even more changes, even more additions to Streets of Rage. Okay, so I don't like this. The weapon has a durability meter now, but here's a cool thing. Axel does special moves with the bat. Knife guy. Let me get this guy out of the way. Watch this. See, how did he hit me? I did my... Oh, yeah. I never liked the knife guy. Okay, I'm gonna wreck this guy right now. Okay. God, I never liked those guys. Okay. So here. See, look at that lightsaber move with the bat. That's new. He does that with the sword too. Let me get these, take these guys out. See, like, change off the top of my head. See that guy with the gun who just shot me? In the American version, there's 2 of them. And see his life bar? In the American version, he has 2 life bars. And then there's 2 of these guys. So, in the American version, this battle is 4 times longer. Alright, here's some more stuff here. See, with this sword here, he has an extra special. See, he shoots like some kind of moon, like power energy wave, half moon thing. See, that's cool. And then you got your special dash attack with the sword, like looks like turns into a lightsaber. That's really cool. Like Blaze, her special moves is with the knife. Alright, my favorite, I'm going to show you some of the changes here. Okay, let's see, where am I at? Right here. Okay, this part coming up. Now I'm Skate. I'm showing you some of my my save games here. Play a Skate a little bit. Look at the dock, look at the harbor. You got the clouds moving, leave me alone, I'm showing the graphics. You got water, there's a little details. See the guy driving the boat? He's not in the American version of the game. They took him out. It was too controversial. You'll see in a second. He's like a stereotypical gay guy. I think that was politically incorrect. And it's probably more politically incorrect now. But it's a hilarious boss fight. I mean, if you get offended easily, yeah, then it's not cool. But, you know, you're not offended by every single thing in life. It's freaking hilarious. Because it is. It's over the top. It's, yeah, they overdo it. Skate your path, guy. Yeah, I'm playing through this game with everybody. This game's so much fun. I'm playing this game with all the characters. Yeah, Skate's weak. It takes a little longer to beat people up with Skate. But he's cool. Alright. Banned in America boss fight coming up there in a second. Mini boss fight. Yeah, he's really weak. Here you go. Yeah, this was banned in America. He's like the village people. Yeah, you definitely can't do this now. You got wrecked. You got wrecked by a little kid. And he cries. It's not even a hate crime. You don't kill the man. Everyone else, you murder them, but the gay guy, you just leave him. You just skate away. You just leave. So you're actually nicer to the gay guy. Alright, more stuff. There's even more stuff to this game. I'm just getting started here. This is probably going to be a 20. I'm already at 10 minutes. This is going to be a 20. This is going to be a definitely a 20-minute review. Where's my Blaze? Oh man, I went too far with Blaze. Okay, here's another edition right here. Check this out. You could play as a kangaroo. Victy. In America, he's called Roo. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, extremely loaded game. It's great. So, the two ways to play as Roo. I forgot the button inputs at the title screen. I think you hold down A, B, and C at the title screen and press start to get him at the beginning. You also fight him and a crazy clown later. If you don't beat up the kangaroo and you let him live, then you could play as him that way later in the game. But he's pretty cool. He can't hold weapons, obviously. He has boxing gloves. But yeah, you can punch. You can do all kinds of... You got this as your special move. You can dash. You got this. You could do flips. He's a cool character. Here's your back attack, like a tail whip. Like I said, this game's loaded, man. It's packed. There you go. You do like a fucking Ryu kick, Ken from Street Fighter, Hurricane kick. Okay, what else? There's even more. Doesn't end. Okay, let's go back with, let's play as Axel some more. Okay, let's continue here. The next boss, Shiva, you can play as him too. Shiva was in Streets of Rage 2. He's the first boss in this game, and you can play as freaking Shiva in this game. When you beat Shiva, just hold down A. On the Xbox, it's X, but on the Sega Genesis, you hold down A. So here we go, Shiva's... Again, graphics aren't everything, but look at the horizon here. Look at the graphics. This is Sega Genesis, like... They really put a lot of love in this game. I believe in the American... See, he has 2 power bars. In the American version, I think he has 3. He's a lot harder to beat in the American version, though. He has 2 power bars here. That's okay, he's a boss. But yeah, your mid characters should not have 2 power bars. And some bosses in the American version have 4 power bars. Okay, now he's down to 1. Use that move. That move's awesome. Almost. Yeah, like I'm looking at the graphics right now. The horizon looks great. This is hand drawn. There you go. Now just hold down A, and then you could play as this guy. Or X. Like I said, hold down X with the Xbox controller. Sega Genesis, if you track down this, you could also be him in the American version. You can't be the gay guy in the Genesis version because he's not there. But you could play as a kangaroo in the American version. I mean, did I say that? I said Genesis version. In the Genesis version, you hold down A. But yeah, you could play as all these secret characters. In the American version, you could play as Shiva and the kangaroo, not the gay guy. So in the American version, there's 6. There's 6 characters to play as. In the Japanese version, there's 7. And then you could play as a Super Axel, but I won't count that as 8. And a Super Zan. So I'm gonna die here, so you can see Shiva. Yeah, I'm just gonna drain down my power using my special moves. So when that thing doesn't say okay, it does drain a lot of power. So I think that's your punishment. You're penalized more now for using your crowd control moves. Come on. See, I'm like standing here waiting for them to kill me. In the American version, I would have been wrecked. Yeah, see how much power they take away for using your specials when the bar doesn't say okay? So I guess that's to balance the game out so it's not too easy. Look, I'm just standing here. Oh, yeah, I did land on my feet. Okay, so if you hold down up and C, you land on your feet. Xbox C is B. So when they throw you, come on, look at this. They're whips. Oh, and I love this song. It's my favorite song in the game. Yeah, I would have been dead in the American version by now. They're like way more aggressive in the American version. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. There's Shiva. There's Ash, the gay guy. There's Zan. Oh, I did the Shiva code wrong? It's okay, because I have it saved anyway. Where is it at? I believe it's right here. Okay. Gotta do that again. Oh, yeah, here's how to get the kangaroo. If you don't get him at the title screen, just don't kill him. Kill the clown. You should. Evil clown. Telling the kangaroo what to do. I will not harm you, kangaroo. Yeah, if you beat the clown up first, the kangaroo will just run away. Sorry, guy. I'm trying to get to your evil owner. Come on. You coward. This boss is annoying, man. Sorry, kangaroo. Try not to hurt you. Yeah, look, he's whipping him. Okay. Oh, in the American version, that guy has, like, double health also. Okay. Where's Shiva at? There he is. There's Shiva right there. This guy's a beast. Sorry, kangaroo. I'm trying to get to this guy. Stop hiding. That's okay. I like the song. I'll just keep listening to this song. There you go. Now he's dead. Now the kangaroo left. There you go. No kangaroos were harmed in the making of this. Alright, so that's it. That's Streets of Rage 3. It's a packed game. So much to do. If you've never played this game before, get this collection. Play Streets of Rage 1 first, then 2, then 3. Play it in order. But, yeah, Christmas is in a few days. This is the game to play. And if you've never played Streets of Rage 3 before and played Streets of Rage 2, skip the American version, go straight to the Japanese version. You might like it more than Streets of Rage 2. And even if you don't, it's still a fun game. Like I said, it's packed. You could play as Village Person, you could play as Shiva, Kangaroo, and then the other guy. 7 characters to play as. Look at my saves. I'm playing as everyone. In my game, I'm playing as every single character because this game is so much fun. Let's see some Blaze action. Look at Blaze's special move. Look at that. Blaze is badass. So yeah, this is just a fun game. So much fun. I'm playing through it with all 7 characters. 9.6 out of 10. It's that good. This might be my favorite Sega Genesis game now. Blaze's special is so beastly. Look at this shit. Better than Axel. I think Blaze might be the best character in this game, actually. Alright, everyone, that's Streets of Rage 3. Bare Knuckle 3 in Japan. Play it now. Download it now. Download it after watching this. Play it. Alright, everyone. Kick ass. Be safe. And take it easy.